Welcome to Corona Fine Art. My name is Carolina Corona. I live in Winston-Salem and my business is Corona Fine Art. I'm very happy to join the Amante compARTE initiative. Today I will be painting watercolor. Welcome to part 2 of this watercolor painting video. Part 1 was posted last Friday, so if you want to check that out, you can scroll down and look on the Facebook page. Welcome to do that. So I'm continuing this painting in this part and finishing up with my watercolors. So the whole idea of these videos is to get you inspired and get you to look around your home, wherever you're staying, around your yard, your balcony, your porch, your neighborhood, and look for things that inspire you to create some artwork. It doesn't have to be a watercolor painting like I'm doing today. It could be anything, a drawing, an acrylic painting, a pastel sketch, anything. Markers, pens. So today I'm working with my plants, and as I said on my previous video, plants are a big inspiration for me. Home plants, house plants, or plants in the forest, in the gardens. I draw inspiration from those in my paintings. Especially today, I'm drawing inspiration from my house plants. This beautiful ponytail palm tree. So I'm continuing the watercolor, and watercolor I'm adding some new layers with darker tones, working a little bit on the background. I'm not painting the pots that are behind my ponytail palm tree. I'm just painting more of an abstract background with just darker shades of brown, as if it were, the bookshelf behind it. And it really takes up the whole page, the palm tree. So I don't want a lot in the background anyway, because I want this plant to be the main focus of my painting. So I'm adding a light wash, meaning a lot of water and a little bit of paint over the whole painting to add a little bit of color back there, and layering some new shadows on here. So adding that punch. A lot of contrast between the dark and the lights here on the plant pot with some dark blues. So I'm mixing the blue with brown in order to get this really dark blue color, which is very similar to the color that's on the pot itself. So I'm just mixing my colors, and like I said on my previous video, you don't need a lot of different colors. You can have the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, and mix a lot of these other colors like the brown and the green from those main colors. So in order to get green, you would mix the blue and the yellow, and the brown, it's a combination of red and yellow and a little bit of black as well. So just adding some layers of green here with some curly line brush strokes. And for this whole painting, I've been using either one from 2 brushes that I've been using most of the time. So you really don't need a lot of materials to get painting, to get doing art, for meditation and to relax. You only really need a pen, a pencil, anything laying around your home that you have, and a piece of paper. So in this case, I'm doing watercolors because it's a medium that I've enjoyed lately and I want to have more experience with and more practice with. I mainly work in acrylics, but recently I've fallen in love with the watercolor, so that's why I'm doing this ode to my ponytail palm tree today with playing with watercolors. So I really hope that you find this video relaxing and to help you focus on positive things and beautiful things around you, around your home. Any object that brings you happiness is great to use in these times of stress. You can even do an abstract, a piece of art where you're closing your eyes and you're focusing on the sounds around you. You know, in this case, I have a lot of sounds around me that are coming from the woods in front of my house. So birds, I hear the wind rushing, the wind chimes sometimes. So all of these things, you know, if I was to close my eyes, I could draw some lines, shapes, color in some different colors that those sounds inspire. So to get creative, you don't really need much. You only need what's around you. So, you know, just find something inspiring, full of joy, to occupy your mind and meditate during these hard times. That is the purpose of this activity. And just switching angles a little bit so you can see the painting a little better and what I have so far. Really enjoying the process, taking it slow and taking my time with this painting, enjoying the beautiful outside, the beautiful outdoors. My love for nature really shows how much I love to be outside. And it helps to spend time in nature as well, to feel peace. So now I started to add some definition to some of these leaves with some watercolor pencils, just to add a little more contrast on the edge of some of the leaves and a little more saturation with this green colored pencil. So just adding some here and there, not to the whole drawing. Sometimes I like to do that in some of my watercolors. You can add with a regular color pencil. It doesn't have to be a watercolor pencil if you don't have those available. Sometimes some artists use Sharpies to also add some outlines and definition in their watercolors. I've used those in the past, but not regularly. But if you have that available, you can also do that to create a similar effect. I like using the watercolor pencils because the look is subtle enough, but it makes some of the leaves here stand out a little more and become more of a focus point of the painting. So just going to go through and outline some of these. I am hoping to create some more art videos in the future during the compARTE initiative for you in Spanish as well. And it will be nature related, of course, and art related, because I've really enjoyed doing this, and I hope that you enjoyed it and have found some useful tips and a way to relax and meditate during these hard times. You're welcome to visit my website, coronafineart.com, to see more of my art, or if you want to send me a comment or email, don't hesitate to comment down below the video. I'll answer any questions you have about this video, inspiration, and painting. Thank you so much for watching my video from Corona Fine Art and Diamante and the compARTE initiative. I'm very excited to be a part of this. If you're an artist or want to share, your artwork or talk about art, I encourage you to participate and contact Diamante to share your video with the public. And also I encourage you to come back every day to watch another video done by talented artists and share the compARTE initiative.